join the celebration. With the Celtic rhythm pulling me into its enthrallment, I sway my hips through the mass of familiar bodies and raise my glass. Slán Shema! I shout. The toast for good health comes back to me 20-fold. I empty my tumbler in a greedy gulp, the velvety fruit flavor of Redbreast Whiskey sliding down my throat. It mixes with my cocktails from dinner and warms my belly. The elastic slides from my ponytail with little more than a tug, and I run my fingers through the length of my hair, setting it free for the evening. Twirling on the dance floor, the upbeat rhythm of fiddle and flute feeds my soul as always. Friends spin me and kiss my cheek as I cut through the dancers and head to the bar. It takes me an age to get there, but no sooner do I set my empty tumbler on the pitted wooden surface than Shannon reaches over and pours me another dram. That's the beauty of Shenanigans. There's no such thing as an empty glass in an Irish pub. What's the crack, Fiona? Shannon reaches over to accept Da's empty pint. Not much beyond the obvious, I say. Did you and Emmett have a nice dinner? I take a swallow of whiskey. We did. Sushi isn't dinner, Da says. If you'd gone somewhere with real food, we'd have joined you. I chuckle. It's Emmett's night, Da. He wanted sushi. Ugh, he says, which is the Irish be-all and end-all sound when one of them is annoyed, disapproves, or is generally unhappy. You didn't miss much, Da, I promise. We came straight over. Are Keanu and the kids here? Shannon points to a booth on the back wall. My oldest brother, Aiden, is there with his wife and their 2 wee ones. As if he senses my attention, Aiden looks over and winks. I blow them a kiss and wave to Keanu and the kids. He and I look the most alike. The oldest and youngest of 6 got Da's russet red hair and bright blue Irish eyes. Brendan, Callum, Dylan, and Emmett got Ma's raven black hair and eyes as green as shamrocks in the sun. Still, there's no looking at any one of us and not knowing we come from Clan Cool. Or, as most pronounce it, Clan Cool. It's a shame Brendan can't join the fun. Shannon slides Da a refill. My old man raps his knuckles on the wooden bar with a firm knock. Safe home, Brendan. Shannon and I follow suit and knock. Safe home. My second oldest brother, Brenny, works undercover for guns and gangs. It's been 4 months since we've had him home. Da keeps tabs on him through his captain, so we know he's all right, and I saw him a couple of months ago while I was out on a runaround in town. Honestly, his transformation when he's undercover is so impressive that I almost didn't recognize him. But I did, so I crossed the street and headed into a store to let him pass without acknowledging him. Being raised in the culture, I'm as well trained in police procedure as any of the 6 officers Cool. The only difference is I don't make the Toronto streets safer. They do. By midnight, the crowd is thin, the music slows, and Aiden and Keanu have long taken Meg and Jackson home to tuck them into their beds. So, Liam, I nurse my drink at the bar. Are we keeping you from something important, cousin? You've checked your phone 6 times in the past hour and have one eye on the door. Liam shuts the beer tap he's pulling and shoots me an ocular "fuck you" fee. It's a look I'm very familiar with, and I laugh. He checks around and finds his mom at the far end of the bar, joking with Emmett, Callum, and Dylan. He shakes off his panic and rolls his eyes. 1 sec and I'll top you up. I sip from my tumbler while studying the faces of those still celebrating Emmett's progression from the academy to beat cop. Everyone's so happy and proud. I am too, truly. Immersion in law and order is the lifeblood of our family. It's what we know. It makes perfect sense for Emmett to join the others. I considered it for a time. Da nearly shit a brick, so I discarded the idea. Even if Da would allow it, which he never would, I don't think police work and I would be a good fit. I'm not one for rules and regulations. Liam sets 5 Guinness and a fruity abomination with an umbrella onto Katie's serving tray. When she heads back to her tables, he grabs the neck of the Redbreast